What's up? I'm not in the mood for outreach today. This is not an outreach stream. Veremian, I appreciate the follow, but if you haven't followed for a week, I'm not turning off week-only chat. So if you followed to chat, I'm sorry, but tonight's not a good night. I have got zero tolerance for spoilers tonight, and honestly, if I wasn't doing Danganronpa, I probably would not be streaming. And like, it's a really bad idea to stream when you're not feeling it, which is why I didn't want to be rated. But I honestly do want to play Danganronpa tonight. I just don't want to deal with a bunch of new people. Like, rude as it is. That's basically it. I want to just have like a nice cozy stream with people I know, or people who have been around. So, sorry Veremian, it's nothing against you personally, but that's just the way I'm feeling tonight. And it feels awful to say that, but I am in such a raw mood. And if I wasn't streaming, I would probably just be stewing. And that wouldn't be healthy either, so I might as well stream just so I have something to do. And honestly, like, since I am doing Danganronpa and I don't have any tolerance for spoilers, I don't want a repeat of the last stream where we had people coming in and spoiling shit. I just don't want to deal with it at all. Alright. Like, the only thing that's gotten me through today, like, I took off work because I didn't feel like working. And the only thing that's gotten me through today is, you know, knowing I was going to stream Danganronpa, and then I almost just decided fuck it. But I'm really hoping streaming Danganronpa will at least put me in a better mood. I need to get a drink. I mean, that was specifically why when I saw Rain was streaming, like, do not raid me. This is not a good night to raid me. Alright, let's get started. Am I recording? Yeah. How much? I didn't check space. Alright, there we go. What type of game is it? It is a murder mystery game, essentially. In fact, tonight we're going to be investigating one of the murder mysteries. The murder happened, now we need to investigate the mystery behind it. Alright. Recording. Do I like how the chat is placed? I need to decide now. I'm gonna move it up a bit. Alright. Yes, load the data. Alright. Yes. Continue? Hey lady, how you doing? We just got started, so don't worry about it. Alright, welcome back Twitch, welcome back YouTube. Let's get back to just another game, Danganronpa 3, Killing Harmony, where, for the second time at the Ultimate Academy, a body discovery announcement sounded out. Those who weren't present at the magic show heard it and came running. I love the tank full of pink blood. You've been consuming V3 for a week now? Oh, good lord. How far have you gotten? What's going on? I don't know. I don't know what happened.
Well, you know.
We should break the tank, right? We gotta check what's inside.
What?
What? Break it?
Yeah.
Yeah, break it. It'll take too long to drain it by hand.
Huh?
But what would we even use to break?
Hey!
Gonta, Keyboy, you're up.
Huh?
Huh? What do you mean we're up?
You're so dumb.
Gonta, throw Keyboy as hard as you can. Use that robot like a battering ram.
Do not mock me!
Who are you calling a battering ram?
Got it.
Gonta, throw Kibo. Got it. Everything, technically, but mainly chapter 1. Oh, so... Are you saying that you've been reading beyond? Reading the entire game, and only playing chapter 1, or what? Or just looking at all the characters? Gonta through Kibo, got it.
Got it!
Then I'll help too.
Please, wait!
No, wait just a sec, you don't need to team up now. Alright, cool, that's a battering ram.
Ah!
Oh, by the way, when TV tropes and jump around Rosabowski playthrough. Oh, interesting. I haven't seen Rosabowski's playthrough. I don't think I've seen his content. I watched Pharaoh 2091 play it, mostly. Also, I watched the Niskel do some co-op with it. The sound was intense. A wall of piranhas and water dyed red with blood rushed out. By the way, if like you want to see, if you want to see a bunch of Resident Evil playthroughs, especially, oh, cool, especially people who, or especially someone who knows a lot about Resident Evil, even more than I do, and you want to see some games that I haven't played yet, the Niskel is a big Resident Evil stream LPer. The sound was intense. A wall of piranhas and water dyed red with blood rushed out. We watched helplessly as the area flooded with water. You're not the only one, trust me. Rain was pissed. Oh, it was so good though. I mean, lady number 1 wasn't happy about it either. They were both upset. To be fair, like, I'm kind of not happy about it. I really liked Kaede as a protagonist. After some deliberation, we decided to start cleaning everything up. However, I made sure not to disturb the scene more than necessary. With Kurumi's expertise, we were able to clean up enough to start investigating. Hey, Celestia. Man, it's been a while since I've seen you. How you doing? Gives it and takes away. Cat? No. Go on. You've got food. No, you've got food. Go eat your food. Oh, shit! No. She's being picky about her food, and she doesn't want to eat it, but I'm not going to spoil her. So she can eat it or she can be hungry. Just once. There was a female protagonist. There was a female protagonist in Ultra Despair Girls. There were 2 female protags. I've gathered Ryoma's body and belongings in one place. I mean, apparently at this point that would mean they need to make a new Danganronpa game, which I would not be upset about. Kiba looks depressed. He was just used as a battering ram, so I understand why.
However,
he's been reduced such that he can be carried in one hand. How fleeting and fragile life is. Gonta put Piranha in bucket. Piranhas all got big tummies. Gonta think they full.
Ew.
Today Ryoma's fish food, and tomorrow he'll be fish shit.
Oh my.
Don't say such things.
Himiko?
Are you okay? How the fuck could she be okay?
Is this...
This wasn't an accident, was it? Does this mean the killing game has started again? How? How could this happen? We swore to each other, didn't we? We swore we'd never let the killing game start up again.
why?
So that was all just a lie. You guys are liars! Also, I contemplated the concept of a killing for actual really bad criminals. Don't know what that says about me. Tells me I shouldn't piss you off. All you liars, apologize to Ryoma. He believed the killing game wouldn't happen anymore.
Unacceptable.
Your disingenuous tears mark you as the liar right now.
Did I get caught?
Oh, you figured it out. You got a pretty good eye there, Kyo.
Hey!
Hey, guys, how's it feel now that you got a second murder victim on your hands?
Oh?
Huh? Ryoma's transparent. Has my X-ray vision superpower finally awakened?
Rising Shiner sign!
I'm not gonna lie, I think I'm already sick of the Monokubs. And not just because it gives me four extra voices I have to do. Alright, hang on a second. Monokuma is great. Also, yes, I have a Monokuma plushie that Nick got me. He's got a little Christmas, Santa hat on. He's adorable. Also been playing the execution thing. I told you the music's really good. I have all the music on iTunes. I spilled my Coke. I had to clean it up. Sorry for that quick break. I knocked my Coke over. It's still a little bit wet. But yeah. There we go. Not on the PC. The PC is pretty far away from where I actually record. Like, if you guys can see my setup, my computer's like about 5 feet away from where I sit and record, so it's not a problem. Alright. Father, you don't have superpowers. He's just been reduced to a skeleton.
Alright!
Finally! I've been waiting for the killing game to start up again. That means we can put all this boring crap on hold and start playing the blame game.
That's nice.
You're raring to go, Mono. Who are you again?
The hell you saying?
Monosuke. You should at least remember your own kid's name.
Hey.
Monofeni, are you okay?
By the way, I started editing my first set of Mechamaru videos for YouTube and putting them up, and I figured out just how
This voice actually fucks up my audio wave.
So that's good. Maybe I should put this on its own track somehow. 5, 4. Are you counting, Monofani? What are you counting? Why are you counting?
No.
Because 3, I'm seriously. 2, gonna puke. 1, now. She puked again.
You stupid!
What the hell are you doing, you failure?
dumbass!
Listen up. We're here to make sure the killing game goes smoothly, capiche?
You're so
Also to keep me company. And new mascots present lots of exciting business opportunities.
Who cares?
Shut up, you failure.
dang it.
What, me too?
Yoo-hoo.
Hey, this conversation is fun and all, but we should really get this over with. I actually don't think I've seen Monica plushies. Don't we need to start investigating or something?
All right.
I'll get the culprit this time for sure. Hurry up and give us the thingy.
Okay.
You mean the Monokuma file, right? I also investigated the cause of death this time, so read it to your heart's delight.
Pops!
Oh, this is sorta unrelated, but I got a great business idea.
Oh?
Oh yeah, that's totally unrelated.
Got it?
Let's use this Monokuma file to start a funeral services business. You know how it gets awkward at funerals when you start asking about the cause of death?
And that's that.
If we pass out Monokuma files, even the worst does will get a giggle out of the attendees. Well, Pops, what do you think?
They're so freaking
You're
cute.
so freaking cute.
Huh?
Huh? Cute? The way you pass out the files is just so cute. Why don't you come with me over here? Pops is gonna lick me all over. Alright, thank you, goodbye. Huh? Father's showering Monosuke with all his love. You think Monosuke's right? Maybe Father doesn't like us anymore because we're not hostile and threatening enough. What are you doing? What are you doing? Yes, I still love you. You're just being a brat. You're a brat today. You're being a brat. Because you don't want to eat the food I give you. Alright, now go rest. Come on. I think maybe I'll follow Monosuke.
So long. Farewell.
Wow, that's depressing.
So then,
In any event, let us begin the investigation.
but
Investigation, so it's really gonna start again.
Actually,
I can't believe it. One of us killed Ryoma. What ultimate would I be? Is asshole a thing? Is ultimate asshole a thing? I don't know, I'd have to think about it. I can't believe it. One of us killed Ryoma. Someone among us. No more. Going to no one investigate friends. No one to suspect friends. Alright, good night, Ruka. Thanks for stopping by. Then don't do it. I'm not gonna investigate either.
because
You'll be fine if you're short a person, and I doubt a child caregiver would be much help.
Maki!
Wait, Maki! I tried to stop her, but Maki didn't even turn around and kept walking.
what was that?
The fuck is that bitch's problem? She's seriously not gonna investigate?
Incomprehensible.
That seems rather irresponsible.
Yes.
She likely assumed someone else will take care of it, and I suppose she isn't wrong. But why would she say that now? She participated in Rantaro's investigation. Although I suppose Maki has been acting strange lately. I've been told she spends all day in her lab. What is she doing in there? Miu is you? That's interesting. Well, I'll have a talk with Maki later. For now, we should start investigating.
Always messing around.
I'm seriously pissed we gotta do this, but it's our only chance to survive. Okay, I'm gonna do something here. I wish I didn't feel guilty. Alright. There. Oh, and speech patterns? I'll turn it back on if I have to.
Right?
Yep, I'll do my very best too.
Because...
Gonta and I have to work especially hard so we can regain everyone's trust.
You right.
Oh yes, you're right. But we don't even need to investigate. It's pretty obvious who the culprit is.
Huh?
What?
Right?
Ryoma was murdered during a certain little magical girl's show, right?
Eh?
So I think we need to be a little more suspicious of that little magical girl. Yeah?
But...
She's so suspicious that it seems not suspicious.
Yeah.
Right?
But then again, she's made herself look not suspicious, so now she's super suspicious.
Hey,
Why not Angie?
degenerate male!
Why would Angie have anything to do with it? Jeez, shut up already! How dare you toy with Himiko's pure heart?
You got
Why not
me!
Tenko? You just said Himiko, didn't you? But I never mentioned her name.
You gotta be kidding me!
Shut up, shut up. Himiko would never do something like that. I know her best, right, Himiko?
No.
This is the part where you agree with me.
Anyway,
Himiko, can you at least tell us the trick behind the Underwater Escape Act?
because...
If we know how the trick works, we can try to figure out how the culprit killed.
It's impossible.
That's not possible. No, the tank was brought from Himiko's lab. Himiko had the water tank. She actually has more than one in her lab. So that was provided by, I guess, the Mono Cubs.
Huh?
Not possible? Why not?
It's magic.
There's no trick to the underwater escape, cause it was my magic. How long is that donkey-lipped midget gonna keep saying that? Himiko, in order for us to find the culprit, it's plain to see we need your help.
Cut it out.
Yeah, my answer won't change no matter what you say. Key under tongue. Oh, we'll figure it out. No, we'll see how she did it.
'Cause I'm
It's
a
pretty
maid.
obvious. In fact, you'll probably see it immediately. There's no trick to my magic, cause it's magic. She wasn't handcuffed or anything.
Seriously? Come on.
How long are you gonna keep that bullshit up? Listen, if we don't catch the culprit, we're...
Cut it out already!
That's enough. If Himiko says it's magic, then it's magic. I'll use my Neo Aikido to obliterate any degenerate male who bullies Himiko.
What?
I'm not bullying her. It's her fault she's being so stubborn. Well, it's fine if you don't want to tell us. I'll just find out myself.
Right?
Actually, that sounds pretty fun.
It seems as if.
To solve this mystery, we must first learn the trick behind Himiko's Underwater Escape Act.
We must do it.
We have no choice in the matter. Yeah, she wasn't handcuffed. Which is kind of like... I mean, the threat was the piranhas, but... it's kind of really weird that she wasn't bound or anything. He's right, we have no choice. We have no choice but to find the culprit who killed Ryoma. The investigation to save all of our lives? This investigation is to save all of our lives, because we're risking our lives in the class trial. Are you settled yet? Investigation starts.
Shuichi!
Hey, Shuichi, you got a sec?
Huh?
Huh? What's wrong?
I mean,
Before we start the investigation, there's something I gotta tell you.
alright!
You're my sidekick from now on.
Huh?
Your sidekick?
You know,
I'm more of a scientist kind of guy, so I'm not really cut out for investigations. And that, like, aren't scientists great for that? Yeah, that's a good quality to have for an investigation.
listen up.
Plus, the only stage fit for Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars, is the universe itself. So I'll leave the details to you. Pave the path for my success.
But
But I don't know what to do as a sidekick.
Don't worry about it.
I'll make all the tough calls. You just gotta do what I say. He loves to make decisions on his own, doesn't he?
I mean,
So,
Leave it to me.
I'll take full responsibility. Since you're my sidekick, there's nothing to worry about.
Huh?
Got it.
Alright, let's get started. First, we gotta check the Monokuma file.
Okay.
Yes, right. Kato making me his sidekick like this. Could it be... I'm scared. I try hard not to be, but I'm scared. I can't stop thinking about the pain and sadness that comes if I reveal the truth. That's what I'm afraid of. Is he trying to help me?
Hey!
Hey, what's the matter? Let's check the Monokuma file already.
Okay.
Right. At Kato's behest, I looked over the Monokuma file. The victim is Ryoma Hoshi, the ultimate tennis pro. The body was discovered in the gym. The cause of death was drowning. His body was consumed by piranhas until only bones remained. No other injuries can be confirmed at this time.
Come on, man.
But there's less written here than before. I've got a bad feeling about this. The time of death isn't written here.
Remember.
The previous Monokuma files indicated Rantaro's time of death, correct? The victim is Rentaro Amami. It doesn't say what his ultimate talent is. The victim's body was discovered in a library. The estimated time of death is 9:10 p.m. The victim was subjected to blunt force trauma to the back of the skull, resulting in cranial fractures and immediate death. No other injuries were detected.
But
the Monokuma file this time doesn't indicate a time of death.
what?
Did Monokuma mess up?
No.
With a shot put, yes. No, this was intentional. Monokuma told us how he wouldn't give us any information that would reveal the culprit.
But
Thinking about it that way, it implies that the information would be damning evidence for the culprit. So that means the key to this case is the time of death.
Well done.
There you go. I knew I picked a good sidekick. There's one more thing in the Monokuma file that catches my eye. Ryoma's cause of death. It says drowning, but if that's the case, we might be able to unravel the case from there. Monokuma file number 2 has been added to the Truth Bullet section of the Monopad.
All right.
Now that we're done with the Monokuma file, we can get started on the investigation. My first command to my new sidekick is... investigate everywhere and find clues that will lead us to the culprit. He's pretty commanding, as I expected. Alright, first things first, I think we should probably look at the body. It's the large water tank from the escape track. The glass is broken. It's in bad shape.
Come on, man.
Did you guys really need to break the glass? Everything's soaked now.
but
Well, if we had left Ryoma's body there, we wouldn't have been able to investigate.
That's right.
I guess it would have taken way too long to just empty the whole tank with a bucket.
okay.
There's a lot of cleanup, but at least we can investigate the tank now. You see part of the trick. I'll say that. I assume you're talking about the glass pane. There might be a clue around here. I should take a closer look.
Got it.
Yeah, you're right. Because we broke the glass, there isn't much of anything left in the tank. But I should investigate the area thoroughly. There's bound to be something. Alright, you're talking about this. Huh? There's a square pane of glass at the bottom of the water tank. It doesn't look like a broken piece. The other fragments are far more random than this. It's nearly impossible for the broken water tank to produce such a perfect square of glass. Then what exactly is this pane? Alright, that's been obtained. Let's also get the handcuffs while we're here. Handcuffs? Why are there handcuffs here? Still locked, and there are small scratches on them. The cuffs appear to be stainless steel, so not too hard to scratch. They must have been scraping against something hard or sharp.
Huh?
What are these handcuffs? Where are they? Were they in the tank? But I've never seen handcuffs in the warehouse. Where they'd come from? That's true. There weren't any in the warehouse, so where did they come from? If they weren't in the warehouse, another place that might have handcuffs is... Could it be he's a prisoner? Ryoma's lab wasn't just for the ultimate tennis pro, but also for the ultimate prisoner. So perhaps some element of that was in his lab as well. Alright, let's look at his body. Ryoma's body is nothing more than a skeleton now, not even a shadow of what he was. What the heck is this? Hey, is this really Ryoma? I didn't see the moment it happened, but so I can't believe it.
Okay.
I'm certain of it.
Remember.
Everyone watching the show witnessed it. So we should know where the fucking handcuffs came from because he was wearing them. We saw Ryoma become nothing but bones. Yeah.
Damn.
2D body and like pink Kool-Aid blood. Also, the skull kind of reminds me of Soul Eater. He drew his skulls kind of like that. I can't believe he died in such a gruesome way.
Well,
The water filled with blood so fast we didn't see the whole thing, fortunately, thankfully. But this skeleton is unmistakably Ryoma's.
Jeez.
Jeez, I know he wanted to die, but he didn't have to actually go and do it.
no.
No, I don't think that's right, Kaito. Ryoma wasn't trying to die, he said as much. He was jealous of us who wanted to live.
Huh?
What do you mean he was jealous? Well, your skull probably has cracks too. I think most skulls have cracks like that where the bones fuse together after you're born. I'm positive that Ryoma wanted to join us. That's why he needed a reason to live. So that he could have the same feelings we do. So that he could have had that reason to keep going. To fight alongside us. And he was a real idiot. Who cares if you don't have a reason to live? Can't your reason for living be something simple like good food or your friends?
Damn.
That idiot. That explains so much. Alright, what about his belongings? Ryoma's belongings are all gathered together. His clothes, his monopod, the key to his room.
Ah,
That's it. If we use this key, we can investigate Ryoma's room. What's in his room to investigate?
remember.
The motive video. We should find out whose video Ryoma had.
Oh.
Then you think Ryoma was killed because of that video?
No.
I can't say for certain, but we should check, just in case. Although he might have had my video. If that were the case, I might be a suspect. Well, no point thinking about that now. Alright. The bucket! Missed the bucket. Puts the balls in his mouth. It's a bucket full of piranhas. Gonta said that he picked up all the piranhas and put them here, where they will slowly die. I can't believe Gonta would do that with his bare hands. Wait, yes I can. When I think of that Ryoma's inside their stomachs, I don't even feel like eating them. Why would you even consider eating them in the first place? Only the strong can survive in this world that Atua has created.
Amen.
The least we can do is pray for Ryoma's soul so that he may enter Atua's kingdom.
Come on, man.
Can he really go there looking like this?
But...
These piranhas sure were a miraculous mystery. Maybe Atua was behind those videos too. Oh, see, I cracked my head on the floor of a... Actually, I cracked my head a few times. I cracked my head on the floor of a Sam's because I was standing on the edge of it and it was empty, and my grandfather let go of the handle and it flipped over and I fell off. Is Angie Christian? No, Angie I think is Angie, I think, is like no religion. There's not really a mainline religion in this game. It kind of sounds like they're setting up Angie to be pagan, kind of a pagan god.
Huh?
What are you talking about? I noticed it right as the show started.
What a surprise!
I feel like there are more piranhas today than yesterday when we were preparing.
No.
More piranhas?
Huh?
What, did they multiply overnight? There's no way they could reproduce that fast.
But...
But compared to yesterday, the piranhas look super crammed into that tank. Ah, so they looked more crammed together.
Dear.
The water was too murky, so I couldn't tell how many more piranhas there were.
Oh my!
But anyway, it was super crammed.
What a surprise!
Super crammed. Jeez, we get it. More piranhas than yesterday. There might be something to that. Alright, that's all I wanted to see around the water tank. We should probably get alibis. What about you, Angie? You have anything to say? Ah, that's right. We need to ask Angie about the stage.
Angie!
Hey, Angie, I wanted to ask you some questions about the stage. Yes, I was in charge of all the art. I even built and painted the stage. I know I can't bring. Ew. Let's see. I cracked my head on the bathtub twice. Once, I slipped out of my mom's hands while she was bathing me as a toddler, and I cracked my head there. And then, when I was in elementary school, I was getting ready for class, and I was sitting on the toilet tying my shoes, and I was sitting sideways, and I leaned too far back and fell off and cracked my head on the edge of the tub. Yeah, good thing like toddlers are pretty resilient. Yep, I was in charge of all the art. I even built and painted the stage.
Then
do you know anything about how Himiko's trick? How it worked, perhaps?
Nope.
No, I don't know the trick. Himiko only said that it was magic. I see. I suppose she didn't tell Angie the secret either. By the way, you asked other people to help you with the preparations, right?
Yep.
We started the prep work yesterday. Lots of people helped out. Like when we were moving the heavy tank and the stairs from Himiko's research lab.
Yeah.
Me and Kibo helped with that. The tank had a pulley, but because it was so huge, it was still a lot of work.
Right.
And I asked Kirumi to sew the curtains because I hate sewing.
Thanks, B2
So
Atua.
basically, it's all thanks to Atua that the show is a success. Is that a Back to the Future reference? Did that have something to do with head trauma? I don't remember much of Back to the Future. I've only saw like the first one when I was a kid.
Nah.
No, it's because of all of us. Is it really a success? By the way, were the piranhas your idea?
Because.
On its own, the underwater escape pack is no different from a normal magic show.
So divine!
I thought it would make the show more exciting and divine if we used piranhas. Ah, okay.
Atua has spoken.
That's what Atua told me. So Atua gives you that kind of advice too, does he? And about the piranha tank and the timer. Those were from Himiko's lab, correct?
Of course!
Yep. According to the piranha tank's manual, it's synced up with the timer. When the timer goes off, the bottom of the piranha tank will open automatically. I see. That means most of the equipment came from Himiko's lab. Forgot that Jag does. Jag doesn't do movies at this point in his life. Jag did lots of movies when he was a little Jag and watching with his family. But also, he's got like brain damage or something because he doesn't remember much of his childhood.
And then?
And right when we finish the prep work and we're about to take a break, Flippy captured us, so he couldn't rehearse at all.
Jeez.
When Gonta let us go, it was already nighttime, so we couldn't go back to the gym.
You know,
Oh yeah, you can't enter the gym at nighttime.
Yup.
So we decided to come to the gym today before the morning announcement.
Thank you.
Himiko and I were waiting for the gym to open. Oh, I was so relieved the set was intact. So no one could have snuck into the gym before those two got there.
Ah.
What's up, Shuichi? Are you worried because of this confusing incident?
But.
Don't worry, it'll be fine.
Huh?
What?
Atua has spoken.
You have nothing to worry about.
Huh?
Nothing to worry about?
No.
Nothing can escape Atua's sight, not even the culprit.
Yeah!
Atua is truly a divine force to be reckoned with. Angie is starting to sound more and more creepy. Can't enter the gym at night or be killed. What a strict skill. Well, not being able to enter the gym at night is kind of traditional from the first game. Alright, we got Angie's alibi. What about Gonta?
How can this be?
Gonta could have saved him. No, Gonta should have saved him.
What happened?
Gonta, what's wrong? When piranhas attacked Ryoma, if Gonta had dived into tank, then Gonta could help Ryoma. But Gonta got scared, too scared to do anything.
Gonta, idiot!
Gonta really sorry.
Come on, man.
A man shouldn't apologize so easily. And even if you had jumped in, they would have just eaten you too.
That's true.
I don't think you'll die. I think it just sets off an alarm. I think they'll explain that later. Like, if you break the rules, it sets off an alarm. So far, they haven't... Like, the only time that Monokuma has mentioned that he'll kill people for breaking the rules was, like, in the second game. And from what I read in the Monokuma file, you can have saved him anyway, Gonta.
Huh?
Huh? Really? Does it say that in Monokuma file?
You know,
You haven't even read the Monokuma file yet?
Gonta not smart.
No, Gonta not really understand it. Gonta not smart enough to be helped.
dumbass.
What are you talking about? If you got time to apologize, you got time to read the file. If you think that you can't help, then work till you can. That's what you can do.
You're right.
That's right, Gonta, you're a huge help. There's some information that only you know after all.
Huh?
Information only Gonta know?
Remember,
During the show, you went up on stage. That was about 20 seconds before the piranhas dropped, right? Yeah, because Gonta worried about Himiko.
could it be?
Did you see inside the tank? Did you see Himiko or Ryoma?
No.
No, Gonta see no one in tank. Gonta kinda surprised. Oh, you can't do that! We're still in the middle of the show! But if Gonta do nothing, Himiko get eaten by piranhas! Huh?
But you know,
But when the piranhas were dropped and the curtains opened, Ryoma's in the tank, right? Yeah, that right.
so...
Then when did Ryoma get in there? You didn't see it happen?
Oh, going to see.
Gonta don't know. Everyone see Ryoma and Tank when piranhas drop in. After that,
Sorry.
Gonta should have watched Tank better.
Dumbass.
Like I said, a man shouldn't apologize so easily. Yeah, you're right.
You know,
But this is a problem. Now I'm even more stumped. Even if Himiko disappearing was part of the Underwater Escape Act, how did Ryoma get into the tank? Was that part of Himiko's trick? I'm positive that mystery will be an important part of this case. Alright, what are you doing up there? I should investigate the stage. I'm sure there's a clue there. Boink! What are you doing here?
Hey,
You were helping set up the show, right, Kirumi? Did you hear anything about the trick?
I do not agree.
No, I did not hear a word. Furthermore, my help consisted of sewing the banner and curtains. So I do not know the details of her trick.
Well,
I see. Alright, Tojo's very not helpful. This is the timer that was counting down the escape trick. I didn't realize it was also a timer to reveal Ryoma's body. Piranha Tank! When I stood on stage and looked up, the Piranha Tank was directly overhead. It was set up so the bottom would open when the timer had reached 0. The bottom is open now and the tank is empty. It doesn't look as though it had a lid. I can see the ceiling straight through. And only the front side is glass. The other sides are made of wood. So the Piranha Tank had no lid and only the front was made of glass.
Hey, so
Oh yeah, that tank was from Himiko's research lab.
ah,
Oh, hey Kaito, you helped carry supplies for the show, right?
got it.
Yeah, me, Kibo, Himiko, and Angie. It was a lot of work. But I just helped carry it. I wonder how they hung it from there.
You know,
It was a heavy tank full of water and piranhas that couldn't have been easy to lift.
That is.
It seems this is where the lighting batten is for the gym is attached.
ah,
Kurumi,
It seems as if.
the control panel on the side of the stage allows you to raise and lower the batten. It seems they lowered the batten, attached the piranha tank to it, then raised it again. I never knew lighting battens were sturdy enough to lift a tank like that.
That is correct.
Since it was built to lift heavy objects, it is probably quite sturdy. Alright, anything here? What about the AC? What about... Is that it? We're done here? Nah. Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Closed curtain. There's a curtain covering it, but I believe there's a window on the other side.
what's the matter?
What's the matter? You want to check that window out?
okay.
Yeah, but...
Ah,
it's too high up to reach, huh? Yeah, it is pretty high, even higher than the piranha tank. Higher than the piranha tank?
yeah.
That's right, there was a ladder next to the stage. I'll go get it. Kaido quickly headed off to the stage. He returned carrying the ladder that was set up beside the stage over his shoulder.
Hey, so
But, you know, shouldn't the sidekick be the one bringing the ladder?
Thank you.
Yeah, I suppose so. Thank you. After setting up the ladder on top of the stage, I climbed up the rungs.
You can just barely reach the window with this. And if you open the curtain... Oh, the window is open.
if the window's open, does that mean the culprit used it?
The culprit may have gone in and out through this window.
So what's on the other side of the window?
I can't see much, but I think it's the pool.
A pool, huh? I heard we had one here somewhere. All right, let's check it out later. The culprit probably went through there.
It kind of occurs to me that my voice for Kaito isn't that far off of the voice actors.
Oh, wait. What is this?
What's up?
Nothing. It just looks like marks on the window frame.
The window frame has distinct abrasions, perhaps scratched by something. This might be related to the case. I should remember it. Marked window frame has been added. Alright. I climbed down from the ladder to the stage.
Hey!
You done investigating the window? Then I'll put the ladder back.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be great. Thank you, Kaito.
Jeez.
Shouldn't the sidekick be doing this? He complained, but he still put the ladder back for me. I've investigated everything I wanted to on the stage. We all done here? Then let's go.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Alright, well, I think we're gonna have to call it an episode for YouTube. Twitch will continue in a second. YouTube will continue the investigation tomorrow. Thanks so much for coming out and joining me today. As always, I appreciate it. If you enjoy what you saw, let me know. Give me likes, leave me comments. Remember to subscribe. I'll see you guys then. Twitch, give me a sec, and we'll continue.